It was well below freezing in Baltimore Friday morning. Ice was visible on water and on land. At the Coast Guard yard, there was one last buoy to tend to. The U.S. Coast Guard cutter James Rankin is a buoy tender home ported at the yard. Its nickname, the Keeper of the Bay. This 175-foot ship and its 24-member crew is responsible for maintaining 390 navigational aids along the Chesapeake Bay and its tributaries.
Cover down on the northern part of the Chesapeake Bay, all the way down through the main channel, Eastern Bay here, Choptank River, Tread Avon, and then down to the Potomac River. And at the Potomac River we split. We take the unlighted buoys, the Potomac River, and the Frank Drew covers down on the lighted buoys, who's home ported out of Norfolk, handling the lower Chesapeake Bay here. And on our northern side, we split the area responsibility with William Tate. William Tate being out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, who work and come through the Chesapeake and Delaware, and work the very upper part of the Chesapeake, where we then take over in the Pools Island area here. This completes our 3 weeks of seasonal ace navigation operations, where we pull and swap about 66 floating buoys out there from their summer hulls to their winter ice hulls.
And why do they come out?
So we take them out to prepare for the winter ice season. So there's reduced light intensity with the winter hulls, but they're more resistant to ice. So we hope that they'll stay on station and mark the waterway better for the winter, and then in the spring we'll change them back out.
Most of the buoys are, not very remarkable in and of themselves, but there is one on the Patapsco River, not far from Fort McHenry, and that one is in a league of its own as far as buoys go. It actually has a name and not just a number. Its purpose? Not for aiding navigation. This buoy is where history runs deep.
And the buoy that you call the FSK buoy, which stands for?
Francis Scott Key Buoy, commemorating where Francis Scott Key was held on board a British ship during the War of 1812 in the bombardment here in Baltimore Harbor, where he was inspired to write the lyrics to the Star-Spangled Banner.
And the FSK buoy, is it the last to be picked up?
We're making it the last to be picked up on this trip to round it out.
Thank you very much.
This is one of the most dangerous jobs the Coast Guard actually has, just based on the heavy lifts that we conduct and the seas that we may see and stuff as well, and having deck loads. This whole deck can be full of buoys and very hard to maneuver around and such, and it can be very dangerous, absolutely. The lines will get you. I personally, in my 19 years, I have not seen that yet. I have not been a part of that, but it has happened on other cutters and such. So.
Proud to be here, part of the birthplace of the nation, if you will. And we're just really proud to be a part of this crew.
Donna Cole, WNAV News.